Angel Sora for another Warframe Wednesday. So I changed the color scheme of my Ash Prime. I'm a big fan of white tigers and my favorite color is blue, and because of his pattern or where all the colors are going, I thought this looked a lot better. It gives more of a contrast instead of the whole blue. So a little bit of an update to where I'm at. I just got to Mastery Rank 10. And because I unlocked Sedna and Eris in the last video, I am now up to the War Within. So this is, as I mentioned, the last main quest as of right now. And you get the Plains of Eidolon. And then you have Patient Zero, Jorda's Precept, Chains of Harrow, Hidden Messages. So I'm going to work on a little bit of those today. Alright, so let's see what we have to do for War Within.
I'm afraid, sister. Your continuity grows in here.
Hush, worm. Let the beasts do their work.
But the dreamers have awakened. They will come for us.
Yes, they will. Like the answer to prayer.
Alright, so let's get started with this
Tenno,
one.
are you alright? Your somatics output seems high.
I just nodded off. It's nothing.
Good. Deploy a Warframe to Lua. My sentries have gone silent. We may have an intrusion.
On it.
Okay, so let's get this started. So first I have to go to Lua. Actually, before I do that, let me actually arm myself. That would be important. I was taking some pictures in the capture area. Another nice thing about this game, for people who like to take pictures of their Warframe, you can set yours up in different... did I level this up? Yeah, okay. Now I got rid of the other weapon that I was using before to get rid of it. But I forgot I got rid of it. Anyways, moving on. So it didn't really say what exactly I have to do on this. It just says to investigate, so I'm not sure what kind of mission or what exactly I have to do. So we'll see what happened.
It was here Margulis put you into the dream. Tried to heal you. Tried to give you the strength to tame the void within you. In a way, this is where all Tenno were born.
But we weren't born here. Were we?
No. When the Zeramin was found adrift, the Orokin did everything they could to erase their mistakes. Transit recordings, personnel logs, everything was wiped out. The only thing they kept was you. I'm detecting an unknown signature further ahead. Find out who it is and what they're doing.
So for those of you who have never seen me play here, the Orokin are the original people, I guess, or inhabitants of the world in Warframe. And then they sent out, the story is that they sent out people, or all people, adults and children, out to the void, and then they never came back. They got stuck, but eventually somehow the Zariman ship came back out, but only the children survived, and they became the Tenno, or the Operator as it's now called. So that girl with...
I just saw the intruder, moving fast. I think it's Teshin.
Teshin? What is he doing here? It looks like he's heading to a reservoir. Follow him.
Teshin is also the guy who's in charge of the Conclave, and helped me on the last mission to get my Operator.
Leave now. This doesn't concern you, child.
Don't call me that. What are you doing here?
So the blue hair girl is my Operator that I designed.
What was that?
The Queens.
Queens? The Grineer Queens? Tell me what...
I am warning you. You think you're safe behind this metal, but you're not. Not in the ways that matter here. Behind this, you're still just a child.
Stop saying that.
Follow me again, Tenno, and you will answer to my sword.
I thought the Queens were just an invention of Grineer Command. No one has ever seen them in the flesh.
I have a feeling Teshin has. Can you track him?
Not with Spectre's masking him, but Tenno, we don't know anything about the Queens. Maybe Teshin alone should.
No. Teshin is not going to tell me what I can and cannot do. I'll take out his specters so you can track him.
On his route. Exfiltrate when you're ready. Teshin is trying to mask his location from us, but I have pinpointed a suspicious signal for you to investigate. Find him. We need answers. All my scans for Teshin have converged on this location. Find him.
Why hasn't he reached out to us? If he's pursuing the queens, we can help him.
Pride or shame, he does seem to have some connection to them. Stay on the trail. Finding the queens could give us a tactical advantage against the Grineer.
Understood. I've picked up the trail again.
That's not Teshin. It's another one of his specters. He's trying to shake us off the trail. Capture that specter. We can use it to find the real Teshin. Return to your ship. I will alert you when I've decrypted this Spectre's control signature. Teshin Spectre points to what should be an unpopulated asteroid field, but deep scans show the presence of a security matrix. Someone is trying to hide something. I need you to find out what. Prepare your Arcwing. Something is hiding in this asteroid field, but before you can investigate, you need to disable the security matrix. Ordis, are you certain this is the best angle of approach?
Well, outside this corridor lie burst scanners, severe radiation, proximity mines.
Bring your death beams.
So, yes, Ordis recommends staying within the shipping corridor. Operator, watch that transport ahead. The scanner is only able to scan one side at a time. You can use that to your advantage.
You heard Ordis. Keep the transport between yourself and the beams. Do not let them touch you. You've been detected. They know you're here. 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 Detected. They know you're here.
That was definitely a lot harder than it seems. Alright, I'll have to look up some tutorials on what's the best course of action for that. Because if I use the booster, it seems to go too fast, unless that's what I am supposed to use, and just be very careful with it. Otherwise, I have to... It eventually picks up speed, but in the regular mode, it doesn't seem to pick up speed as fast. Alright, let's do some regular missions. Maybe we'll do some alert missions. Let me switch weapons. So because I have Amazon Prime, I can do, I'm signed up with Twitch as well. I don't really use Twitch too often, though I am starting to build the channel a little bit more, but YouTube will still be my main place for content. But the reason why I'm mentioning this is because they will sometimes give you free things because you're a member. So one of that is the Sindo Prime, which is this. It's a pretty cool looking axe, actually. As you can see, it says 0, so that means I haven't used it yet. I'm trying to get through a few more weapons before I do, like this rinky-dink dagger. But the other weapon, was it here? No, maybe it was this one. Yes. The Soma Prime. Now, I am not a fan of gold or anything that looks that color, but again, you can change it to whatever you like. The Soma Prime can be perceived as one of the best assault rifles in the game. I tried the regular Soma, and it was pretty good. I was kind of using that and the Boltor. Um, so if I did need to go assault rifle again, I'm gonna try the Soma Prime. It should do a lot better than the regular Prime. I mean the regular Soma rather. But ever since I started doing a shotgun, my Sobek, it only has one Forma on it, but and one of the Orkin things. But after that, I mean it's not god level yet or anything near that, but it definitely is my go-to weapon. That's why I use it all the time. Alright, we're gonna rank up those not so good weapons and keep my Sobek. Alright, got a spy mission, defense, rescue. Let's do a defense mission. Host migration in progress. Let's see if it'll reload or kick me out. And they got lost. Alright. Should we do one of these? Maybe. Let's do a sabotage mission then.
Override complete. Move on. Use that reactant. Open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. That's it. Now get out of here. You're on the sensors now. You've been detected. They've brought in reinforcements. A Bursa. Corpus walkers are heading to your location. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Another job well executed.
Alright, let's do one more mission. It's kind of boring, but I will eventually do it.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. A fallen Tenno needs your help. Tenno down. Help them. That reactant to open a relic. security measures have locked the coolant cells in place. Destroy them. Coolant cell destroyed. Security has locked down the coolant cells. We have no choice but to destroy them. Coolant cell destroyed. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it. A relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. The first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints. Your sabotage is complete. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
And that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Thanks for tuning on in, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to try to complete all of those quests little by little, hopefully by the end of November. I've been rushing through this game because I love it so much, having a lot of fun. I'm also going to be putting up some more videos on other games. I have a new game that I just started playing called Human Falls Flat. I think that's the name of it. So it's another silly game. I'm also still doing Mirror's Edge Catalyst, so that's the sequel to the original Mirror's Edge, which I played originally on the PC, so now playing on the PS4. And, of course, Cluster Truck. If there's any other game that you find interesting, whether it's an indie game for the PC or for PS4 or another popular game, feel free to recommend it to me and put it in the comments or send me a message. I'd be more than happy to try out some new games. See you later.